Hi, Harley here. I wanted to take a moment this morning and talk to you about your dog's barking. Sometimes your dogs can get pretty out of hand when it comes to barking. Somebody comes to the door, or a vehicle goes by outside the window, somebody walks past, and your dogs come unglued and they bark uncontrollably. It can be very frustrating and embarrassing. One thing that you can do to turn this around is to put that barking on a cue. The way that I recommend that you do it is with a whistle. If you can't whistle loudly enough with your mouth, then buy a little tiny whistle. And to begin with, you want to make sure that you break your dogs in slowly and gently. By that I mean you take the whistle and a couple of soft toots. You say, "Come here, puppies." Your dogs come over, and then you throw down a bunch of really high value treats like cooked chicken, sausage, wieners, cheese, something that's really tasty and your dogs find very valuable. You don't want to use their kibble here or dry dog biscuits. That's just not going to cut it. So you work on that for a while, a couple of soft toots, your doggies come, you throw the treats down in front of them, they gather it up, and then you, later on in the day, you go to another room and you do the same thing. A soft couple of toots on the whistle, you say, "Come here, puppies." The puppies come in, you throw the food down in front of them, and in a couple of days of doing this as many times as you can throughout the evenings and the weekends, your dogs will start to understand that when they hear that toot, that means good things are coming. So then you want to shape that behavior a little bit more. Use it out in the yard. When they're out in the yard and you want them to come to the house, toot a couple of times on the whistle, dogs will come running, you reward the good behavior. And in a couple of weeks, you're going to see a big difference in how your dogs behave when it comes to barking. When they hear the toot of the whistle, they know to stop barking, and they're going to come to see what you have to give them. And then later on, you can add some distractions. Get your friends to come over, knock on the door, you toot the whistle, the dogs come running, and within time, the dogs is going to understand that when they hear that toot, they're to stop barking and come running to you. There's a couple more things that you can do to make sure that your dog is less likely to bark, and that's to make sure that they're always well exercised, both mentally and physically. Take your dog out for a structured walk, take them in the backyard, play tug of war with them. Make sure that you give them this opportunity for outlets for their anxiety and their feelings. If you do this for a couple of weeks, I'm sure you're going to see a big difference in the next time when your dog barks. You toot or whistle a couple times, they're going to come running, and the barking is going to start to curb down, and pretty soon it's going to stop. Well, that's it for today. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you'll be updated when I upload a new video, and have a great weekend.